13 miles from downtown Atlanta. Welcome to Truist Park. We've got baseball on the show. It's the Texas Rangers going up against the Atlanta Braves. Festivities are wrapping up. This place is rocking. The home opener is coming up next. So just about set now. Now the starting pitcher in this one, Spencer Schwellenbach. Chris, how about a scouting report?
Well, he comes at hitters with a 5-pitch mix, so for him, it's always interesting to see how he utilizes those weapons. He may lean on 1 or 2 pitches depending on how things are going and how things are working.
Leading off tonight for Texas,
4 or even 5 of those offerings, look out, hitters. It's going to be a tough day. He's really going to be able to keep those guys off balance.
Marcus Semien leading things off and takes a
balls.
strike.
1 strike.
And it's 1-1. A little bit low. That's a strike. And now 2-2.
Say!
Velocity blasted it right past him. Evan Carter stepping in for the Rangers. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
Nope, that's off the plate.
That's through there for a strike.
1 and 2.
1 out, base is empty. And
ball
that misses.
inside.
2 balls, 2 strikes. And
full
that one
count.
Missing low.
Strike!
2 in a row.
Batting third, the designated
Next
hitter,
up for Texas,
Adolis
Adolis Garcia.
Garcia.
And that drops in for a strike. Check swing, and he went 0-2 now.
No balls, 2
2
strikes.
outs, base is empty. Next pitch, a slider that misses outside. Got it! Strikes out the side to begin the game. What a start. Back at Truist Park, showing the slab in today's game, Tyler Mahle. How about a scouting report on him?
It's got that splitter, and it's a pitch that swings and misses, come fast, and they come often. Very difficult to pick up out of his hand.
And now the center fielder,
Leading up
Michael
for
Harris
the
II.
Braves, the center fielder, Michael Harris.
First pitch doesn't find the zone. The pitch behind with that swing. It's strike 1.
1 ball,
I think he
1
was sitting
strike.
off speed there.
And there's a foul ball. Now a bunt with 2 strikes.
That's 3.
Goes foul. It's a strikeout. Austin Riley at the plate. That misses. 1-0. Mahle, he has a reputation, I don't know, maybe a knack for working himself out of tough situations that he finds himself in.
1-1.
You know, you like that in a relief pitcher, but when you have it for a starting pitcher, a guy that can get out of a tight spot, that is pretty valuable.
Hey!
Swing and a miss. It's a ball.
1 ball,
2 strikes.
2 strikes.
And you won't see the skipper rush to get somebody up in the bullpen as soon as he starts to see some signs of trouble. This guy's earned a longer leash, and because of that, confidence grows with the players and teammates playing behind him that when things get a little rough out there, they know he'll find his way through it.
Ronald Acuna Jr.
1-0.
at the plate now. That's ball 1. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Catcher tosses the mask, settles under it, nabs it, and that is that. Back here in Atlanta, and here's Corey Seager to hit.
All around, I think if you asked anyone in this organization who's the best hitter in the lineup, they would say him.
Just missed. That one finds the zone. Strike one. Bottom of the zone and a called strike. Make it 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along. And now it's Jake Burger to hit.
21, Jake Burger.
That one catches the zone. It's 0-1.
Pitchers always face a dilemma trying to figure out how to attack this guy. He went with the breaking ball right there, but it feels like that approach might be playing with fire.
Strike.
He loves to go after pitches with a wrinkle in it.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2.
All sliders so far in this at bat to get ahead in the count, and clearly shows there was a game plan in mind for how to attack into
that's
the
a
box.
ball.
Oh, he doesn't get the call.
2 balls,
And
2
now
strikes.
2 balls and 2 strikes. And
3
there's
and
a
2.
ball.
Really nice 2-strike pitch right there. Very tempting, but couldn't get the chase.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. He makes the grab. 2 away. 2 down, base is empty. And now the switch hitting catcher, Jonah Heim. There's the strike.
Looks like a really good fastball today. You can hear that catcher's mitt popping. Looking forward to hearing a lot of that one in this one.
No, that's a
Close
ball.
one doesn't get the call. Ball 1. In there at the knees for a strike. Up the middle, a dive, he's got it. Bottom half of inning number 2. Here is Ozzie Albies update.
Ozzie Albies.
Mahle back to work. Swing and a miss as he was late.
This guy's usually not one to chase pitches off the plate, but he did there. We'll see if he can tighten up his zone a little bit.
That one ripped. That's back there. Booyah! And they jump out front. It's 1-0.
Sometimes we say it's a sinker that didn't sink. Well, that was a splitter that just didn't split. Kind of like a BP fastball. And when you throw that pitch, don't expect to get it back. You're getting a new baseball from the umpire.
Here is Matt Olson. Yeah, that's fouled off. The 0-1. Fought off foul. That one is upstairs. Nobody on, nobody out with a run in. Bottom half of inning number 2. Gets a piece and stays alive. And that one just missed off the outside edge. Next pitch is downstairs. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Caught him. So here's Murphy now.
The catcher, Sean Murphy.
Swings through that one for strike 1.
No balls. 1 strike.
Tap foul at the plate. One down, base is empty. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. And a pitch.
Strike!
Misses. It's a strikeout.
Batting seventh,
Two
the
outs,
left
base is
fielder,
empty.
Jurickson
Jurickson Profar.
Profar.
Swing and a ground ball. Seager fires
You're
over
out.
to first, and that is that. And we're back. Top half of the third inning. Here's Josh Young. And the first pitch
low.
misses for ball one. Young measures 6 feet 2 inches, 27 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2019. Slings it across.
Yep, he's out.
One up, one down. Here's Leody Taveras. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike one. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Really nice job
Batting
staying up the middle
the
with
left
his
fielder,
approach. He didn't try to
Wyatt
do too much with the pitch.
Langford.
Just shot it through the infield.
Up next for the Rangers, Wyatt Langford. That
One ball,
not
no
close.
strikes.
And that is ball one. Tying run is at first. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. That's a
That's a
little
ball.
bit low.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
Now moves to first.
Save!
That
Ball.
misses the zone. Ball 3.
3-1.
On the ground, 2 ball. 1 at second.
Yeah, on the tag.
And that's
Got him.
2. Bottom of the inning, and here is
Leading off for
Marcell
the Braves,
Ozuna.
the designated hitter, Marcell Ozuna.
Check
Strike
swing,
one.
and he went 0-1.
0-1.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
0-2.
And
1
that's
and 2.
grounded away. There's a swing and a drive.
That's
High
a ground rule
bounce,
double.
takes it over the fence. That's an automatic double. Here's Orlando Arcia.
Runner, he's going,
tries
he's
for
going.
Third. One
Hey.
attempt misses. To third.
Got him. That's an out.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his bat down just enough to make contact with that pitch. Keep the at-bat alive.
Got it. Rusty Valentine rings it up.
Up next for the
Back to the
Braves,
leadoff spot in the
the
Braves
center
lineup.
fielder,
Now a chance
Michael
for Michael Harris II.
Harris.
He's 0 for 1. And it's fouled away. Right side, hard hit. Tosses to first,
Yeah, out.
and the inning is over. And welcome back to the ballpark. On to the fourth, and now Marcus Semien. That missed
1-0.
a lot, and that's ball 1.
Ball.
And another ball.
Well, usually a high level of confidence when you're facing a young pitcher out there on the mound. In this situation,
3 balls,
ahead
no
2-0.
strikes.
He's put himself in a really good spot.
Swing and a miss as he chases
3
that
balls,
one darting
1
out
strike.
of the zone. Next
Strike!
offering is in for a strike.
And boy, that
3
was
balls,
the pitch.
2
3-1.
strikes.
You want to be really aggressive on the fastball.
Goes down looking.
Strike!
So next to hit for Texas, Evan Carter. And that's through there for a strike.
It's just been an impressive outing so far. Continues to pound the zone pitch after pitch, and he's been able to stay down. That's what's been key.
Comes up
0-2.
empty. That's strike 2. Good
Ball,
eye in that
outside.
spot.
0-2 count. You got the opportunity to expand the zone. Could get the chase there. Let's see what he comes back with next.
Lined, and that's a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Just a really nice approach to shoot that line drive to the opposite field. There's a lot of hard work and discipline that goes into getting a result like that at the plate. Doesn't come naturally for most hitters.
Pick off throw.
No, he's in there.
Runner on the go.
That's the
Pitch
ball.
misses.
1-1. No, he's in.
It's a stolen base. 1 out, and a runner at second. Top half of inning number 4. That
Nope.
misses the
Ball 2.
zone, and it's 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And
3-1.
outside.
Here's an opportunity to do some damage and perhaps unlock this offense. 3-1 count. Be ready to turn on a fastball.
Lifted in the air, right center field. And Acuna able to make the grab. So now it's Corey Seager. Struck out looking his first time. In the air, right field. Acuna has it sized up. Brings it in, and that is that. And the batter now.
Leading
Austin
up
Riley.
for the
Went
Braves,
down on
the
strike
third
for his first
baseman,
time through.
Austin Riley.
First
Ball 1.
pitch misses.
1 ball, no strike.
On the ground. And that's just foul. Oh, that got away
Yep,
from
that
him.
got him. Take your
And
base.
He's going to reach on a hit by pitch to lead off the inning. Here's Acuna now. 0 for 1 so far. Swings and misses. And it's
No
0-1.
balls, 1
So,
strike.
Boog, here's an interesting fact about Acuna.
Runner, he's
He has
going,
the-
he's
There
going.
goes the runner. And a sac bunt here. To first, and he makes it. Everyone's safe.
The batter, number 1,
First
second
and
baseman,
second.
Ozzie
Ozzie
Albies.
Albies, the next to hit. He's already homered in this game. Up and in, ball 1. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Swing and
Hey!
a miss as he was late that time.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Got
That's
him.
3.
So he picks up his 6th strikeout of the ball game.
Now batting, first baseman, Matt
Here's Matt Olson.
Olson.
Struck out looking at his first at bat. Ripped right field. That's back there. That one way back, and it's gone. And they tack on 3. It's 4-0.
A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
So 1 out, nobody on. Now in for the Braves, Sean Murphy. Foul ball. Still only 1 out here in the inning. Outside.
1-1.
Got the bat going too soon. It's
1
strike
and 2.
2. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Profar climbs in on that left side. Grounded out his first time up. There's the strike. 2 down, nobody on.
0-1.
Here in the bottom of the 4th. Swung on, belted. Back there. Booyah! He shoots one out to right. It's their second home run of the inning, and they add on. It's 5-zip.
A slider right down the middle of the plate. It's like slow motion for a hitter. You're just licking your chops, waiting for it to arrive. You want to hit it a long way, and he did.
Base is empty with 2 away. Here's Marcell Ozuna.
1-0.
Skips in the dirt.
Well, a really rough inning out there on the mound. And this is one of those where you learn a lot about a guy's toughness and
Strike,
his
woo!
ability to turn the page and
1
keep
ball,
pressing
1 strike.
forward.
That
Strike,
one
2.
finds the zone, and the count is
1 ball,
1-2.
2 strikes.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Jake Burger
Leading off
now
for the
to plate.
Rangers,
The
the
fly
first
to
baseman,
right,
number
his
21.
first time.
Jake Burger.
Schwellenbach back to work. There's the swing and a miss.
Well, these Rangers
No
need
balls,
to bring up
1
the
strike.
quality of their at-bats and specifically their swings. They're trying to find ways to drive the ball with some authority, but it's just not happening for them so far. 0 extra base hits in the game, so it's been tough for them to get anything going. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
Now it's going to be Jonah Heim. And no one can get there. Lead runner makes the turn at second. Coming home. He'll score, and the lead runner holds on at second base.
Pretty quickly,
The third
no
baseman,
messing around
number
right
6,
there. I could watch
Josh
base hits like that one
Young.
all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive
That's
into
out
center
the
field.
corner.
Young in now. Takes ball 1 off the plate.
Ball
And
2.
another ball.
2 balls, no strikes.
Next
Ball
one
3.
misses. And that's ball 3.
3-0.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in, just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
And it's through for a hit. And now 2 aboard, coming home. Stuck in a rundown, trying for home now. Tag
Right there
out.
on the tag. Out.
Up next for the Rangers, the center fielder,
Next up
Leody
for Texas, Leody
Taveras.
Taveras. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Runner takes off for third. Ground ball up the middle. Oh, nice play. Here's
Out.
1.
No,
He's
he's
safe.
safe.
left fielder, Wyatt
2 down,
Langford.
base is empty. Wyatt Langford stepping in for the Rangers. First
That's a
pitch,
ball.
and he just misses. There's
Oh.
a strike. Clips the corner, and a count 1-2. Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. That's back. And it is gone. A shot to the opposite field. And they're chipping away. It's 5-3.
It's like he's playing wiffle ball up there, and that's typically not the easiest way to hit a home run. To the slight opposite field, into the gap. Man, making it look easy, that's for sure.
Back to the top of the lineup.
Now
Marcus
pitching for the Braves.
Simeon stepping in for the Rangers.
Number 62.
Both 2 in this one.
Ismael Hernandez.
And first offering is fouled off. This one's smoked on its way out of here. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. It's 5-4.
Back-to-back jacks, and this club is fired up right now, Boog. I mean, this is the kind of thing where you really start to notice hitters in a lineup feeding off each other, and the collective confidence just continues to grow.
So 2 down, and now the right fielder, Evan Carter. In there at the knees, strike 1. Swing and a high fly ball, deep left field. And that'll do it. And now here is Orlando Arcia. Struck out swinging his first time.
Now pitching
Righty
for the
reliever out of the
Rangers.
pen, Dane Dunning.
Number 33.
Well, they didn't get much length out of their starter in this
Dane
one, so they've got a lot of outs to
Dunning.
eat up in that bullpen. I think they'll look for some length out of them right here if they can get it. You know, these
0-1.
Braves really impressing me with the quality of their at-bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. It looked to me like they really wanted to get to the starter early, get him out of the game before he settles in, so I'd say mission accomplished.
Next
Ball.
pitch is outside.
1-2.
And through the swing, it's a strikeout. So the batting order turns over. Michael Harris the second. Next up for the Braves. And that one fouled off. Base is empty, 1 away. Last half of inning number 5. Up the middle. Simeon toss
out.
over to first. Home half of the 5th inning, moving along. 2 quick outs. Here is Austin Riley. Yeah, he swings and misses, and it's nothing at
No
all.
balls. 1 strike.
Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
No balls. 2 strikes.
Got him looking. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. So now the DH
Leading off for the
spot,
Rangers,
Adolis
the designated
Garcia.
hitter, Adolis Garcia.
Just missed. The next
Ball 2.
offering misses, and it's 2-0. Check swing, he went too far, and it's a
2-1.
strike. And a
Strike
swing and a
2.
miss. There's that slider.
2-2.
Got him. Strikeout. Frozen with the heater at the knees. Here comes Corey Seager. And that's a strike. Hernandez measures 5 feet 10 inches. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, and he works in a 2-seamer. 1 down, base is empty. And he grounds one back up the middle, and he can't come up with it. Still finds a way to get off a throw, and they get the out. Good recovery. Wasn't easy following the misplay. Berger,
Nope,
the
that's
next to
away.
hit, takes ball 1. That one
Ball.
outside. And that's ball 2.
2-0.
And that's in for a strike. 2 down, nobody on. And we're in the top half of the 6th. Check swing, and he went.
Two balls,
Down,
2 strikes.
even up. Ground ball, Olsen. Takes it himself.
You're out.
Rangers go down in order. And here is Ronald
Leading
Acuna
for the
Jr.
Braves,
1
the
for
right
2.
fielder, Ronald Acuna.
Well, here's a player who hits the ball a
Jr.
mile when he connects. In fact, Acuna is the first player in the StatCast era to hit 10 straight home runs, all traveling more than 420 feet. He's not exactly just clearing the fences out there.
Next offering is fouled back. The 0-2. Got it! Outside pitch got the better of him that time. Ozzie Albies up to the plate. He's already homered here in this one. And a swing and a miss there.
0-1.
Hard on the ground to first. Berger
You're
takes
out.
it himself. 2 up, 2 down. And
Now
it's
batting,
Olsen's
the first
turn.
baseman, Matt Olsen.
First
No,
pitch
that's a
just
ball.
misses.
1 ball, no strike.
Gets
Strike,
him to
woo.
chase after that one.
1-1.
Ripped on the ground to second. Fires over to
Out.
first. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. Jonah Hunt.
Now
Digs in
pitching
now.
for the Braves, number 38, Pierce Johnson.
And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. That one missed. Swings through that one for a strike.
One ball, 2 strikes.
On the ground to third. Throw on to Olsen. That's the first out at the top of the 7th. Down to third baseman, Josh Young. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Holding on to a 1-run lead here in the top half of inning number 7. And now it's even up.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Next
2 balls,
offering misses
1 strike.
down and away. Late with the swing there.
2-2.
That to right.
No,
And
no, no,
a
that's foul.
ball.
That's foul.
Got him looking. And there's 2 away. Leody Taveras stepping in for the Rangers. And he bunts, but that's a foul ball. And a foul ball. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Profar makes the catch, and that'll do it. Well, one
Leading
run
up
game
for the
for Sean
Braves,
Murphy.
the
He's
catcher,
0 for 2 with a pair of
Sean
strikeouts.
Murphy.
And there's the strike.
This guy's got such a good
No
sinker.
ball,
As a hitter,
1
you
strike.
got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Next offering is fouled back. Bunts it in the air. Tries the bare hand, and it gets by him.
No, he's in there.
Flip it
Say.
to the pitcher in time, and they catch a break as they get a base runner at first.
The left fielder, number 7, Jurickson. Rope ball.
And that is out of play. And down on strikes. He's got 4 strikeouts now.
Now batting, the designated hitter,
Here comes
Marcell
Ozuna up to the plate.
Ozuna.
Not
1-0.
close with that one, and it's 1-0. And that one pulled foul.
Ball.
Squirts away a little bit.
Now pitching for
So
the
they
Rangers,
turn to the veteran pitcher in this
Number
spot,
43.
Sean Armstrong.
Sean
Pretty tight game, so they're
Armstrong.
looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
That smash towards center. Taveras pulls it down, and there's 2 gone. Tries to get back. Save!
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it.
Runner on the move. Trying to bunt his way
Oh,
out.
that's
and
out
it
the line.
goes just foul. The
1-1.
shortstop takes the ball. Swing and a miss. Murphy.
1
the
and
runner
2.
at first with 2 gone. Runner goes again.
Strike.
Third out. Wyatt Langford getting ready. To hit. He's one of the faster guys just by pure sprint speed in the majors. Johnson back to work. Gets the bunt down the right side, and that goes foul. Looking to get the tying run on base. Late that time,
0-2.
and strike 2. Fights it off. You'll see another. Swing and a miss. Got him. And that's the first out. Here is Marcus
The batter,
Semien,
number 2,
corner infielders
second
guarding the
baseman,
lines,
Marcus
trying to prevent extra
Semien.
bases. Pitch
No,
misses.
that's a ball.
Ball 1. Trying to hold a 1-run lead, and we're at the top of the 8th. Fouled off. He was late.
I want to start that load a little bit sooner because of the good velo.
Swing and a miss. As
1
he was
ball,
out front
2
that
strikes.
time. That
2
misses
balls,
the
2
zone.
strikes.
2 and 2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. 1 down, base is empty. Bunts it towards the mound. And
You're
Semien
out.
is out.
That's a huge defensive play in the late stages of the game. It might not be the most challenging we've seen today, but it needed to be made. That's helping your team.
Carter in the box now. No balls and a strike.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Michael Harris the second. Now at the plate. And he swings through that one.
You tie a guy up
0-1.
like that, you're feeling like you are in command.
That one ripped right center field. That's back there. Booyah! And they add a run. It's 6-4.
Sometimes a pitcher just has to tip his cap to the hitter. That was a really good sinker down and out of the zone. The place you want to miss, but the hitter looking down there clearly gets to it, and he gets it up in the air.
Here comes Austin Riley.
Went down looking on 3 pitches last time.
Nope.
Let's see if he can be a little more aggressive right here.
Lifted in the air down the left side. Langford puts it away. 1 down.
Good pitch. He just kind of had him out in
The
front
right
on that
fielder,
pitch
number
away
13,
and wasn't able to stay
Ronald
close.
Acuna
And here is
Jr.
Ronald Acuna Jr. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Hauls it in for the out. 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. Now it's the second baseman, Ozzie Albies. He swings and fouls one off. 2 down, base is empty, but 1 run across for the bottom half of the 8th inning. Swing and a
0-2.
miss. Next
That's a
offering
ball.
upstairs. And there's the
No,
ball.
that's a ball.
That
Full
one
count.
misses, and that's ball 3. And that
Take
is
your
low
base.
for ball 4. That's a great at bat. He saw a lot of pitches and earned a walk. So a man aboard is Matt Olson down. First pitch swinging.
No balls.
Well,
1
strike
strike.
1 is so critical in a bat like this with a real threat at the plate looking to do damage.
Runner takes off. It's
1
a
and
pitch
2.
out. Hung up in a rundown now. And he's out.
On the tag, you're out.
Touchdown, and that ends the inning. And now the DH, Adolis Garcia. 0 for 3 in this one.
Now pitching.
Now a pinch hitter
Pitching
coming on
for
for the Rays.
Texas, number
Josh
8,
Smith.
Josh
Well, last chance for him
Smith.
here, hoping he can be a catalyst for some type of 9th inning comeback.
Well struck right field. And that one hops the wall. Around first, heading for 2.
Now batting, shortstop Corey.
Here's the
Seager.
shortstop at the plate, Corey Seager. That's
Up.
in for a strike. With the tying run at the plate, you're at the top of the 9th. That catches the top part of the zone, and the count is 0-2. And that one
That's the
missing
ball.
inside a sharp slider.
That's
Got him
3.
looking back to strikeout. He's 2 outs away. And here's the
Now
first
batting,
baseman,
the first
Jake
baseman,
Burger.
Jake
1 for 3.
Burger.
Iglesias throw over.
He's
and
safe.
He's back in on a dive. And
1
the
ball,
first
no
offering
strike.
is not close. And a
Huh.
big swing and a miss.
1 ball.
Smith,
1
the runner
strike.
at second with 1 away. Turned on, but foul wide of third.
Nope. Ball
Just
2.
misses there.
Man, oh
2-2.
man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Inside move to second.
On the
Smith
tag,
dives
you're
back
out.
in, but they got him. The Rangers down to their final strike. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Shallow right field. And that'll do it.
Nice work out of the bullpen.